أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 12.8. Today we will study Surah Al-Baqarah verses 84. We saw each juz has been divided into 4 parts and each parts have 5 pages. The first 5 pages 1 to 5 we studied in QC2 starting 1 to 37 mean the 37 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Fatih. The next 5 pages, page 6 to 10, we studied in QC3 starting from 38 up to 76 mean 39 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah. And the next 5 pages, 11 to 15, we have started in this QC4 from 77 up to 105, mean the 29 ayahs. And the last 5 pages, 16 to 20, inshallah, we will study in QC5, starting 106 up to 141, mean the 36 ayahs. As a whole, in first juz, there are 141 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah. Inshallah, we will complete them in QC5. Let's to keep the pointers on the fingers of the right hand because in QC2 we kept the pointers on the right hand. In QC3 we kept on the left hand. So the 10 pages, they are in front of us. Now again, for the third 5 pages, we are using the right hand. So what are the pointers for the page 11? Yes. Ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. What's up the brief pointers for the page 11? Ignorant, fire,
Okay.
covenant. Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. Let's to proceed page 12. The first pointer is covenant of blood. Second, killing and eviction. Third is a belief in powers. And fourth is treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Let's to keep them on the fingers of the second finger of the right hand. Covenant of blood, killing and eviction, believe in parts, treatments with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Once again, covenant of blood, killing and eviction, belief in parts, treatments with Musa and Isa and other messengers. What's about the brief pointers of the page 12? Covenant of blood, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant of blood, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. Let's to precede the first pointer, that is covenant of blood. The link with the previous verse is Allah continues describing the distorted faith and bad actions of Bani Israel. Let's to recite the ayah of, yes, who would like to recite the ayah? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ أخذنا ميثاقكم لا تسفكون دماءكم ولا تخرجون أنفسكم من دياركم ثم أقررتم وأنتم تشهدون. And when we took your covenant, do not shed your mean the each other's blood or evict yourself one another from your homes. Then you ratified while you were witnessing. Let's to look the words coming in this ayah. Wow is a harf, is a ism, is a zarf. Akhazna. What is this akhazna ism fail harf? It's
It's feel.
fail of madi. Three letter. Akhaza, yakhuzu,
Yeah, فعل
khuz.
الماضي.
Okay, misaka. What about this misaka? Ism fail harf. It's
اسم.
Kum is a ism. When ism plus ism come, it's a relation pair. It's a relation pair. Mudaf, mudaf ilay. The mean murakkabi idafi. La is a harf. And then next is tasfikuna. What's this tasfikuna? Ism fail harf.
is فعل المضارع.
Fail mudare. So if I remove the ta ilamat mudare and waw nun in the plural sign, so how many letters are there then? Three letters. Seen, kaf, fa, ka. Seen, fa, kaf. So these are safaka, yafsuku, ifsik. So it's a three letter the Slasi Mujarrad word. Dima'a. What about dima? Ism fail harf.
اسم.
It's an ism. Kum is a ism. So ism plus ism is coming as a relation pair. Wow is a harf. La is a harf. Tukhrijuna. What is this tukhrijuna? Ism fail harf.
It is فعل المضارع.
Fail mudare, yes. But it is having dhamma on ilamad mudare. Why it is having dhamma on ilamad mudare?
um,
When a mudare verb have dhamma on ilamat mudare, there may be four possibility. Number one,
could it
it
be
may be
مجهول?
mudare majhul. That is one
Okay.
possibility. If it is not mudare majhul, then it may be from babe taf'il on the pattern of allama. Suppose it is not on the pattern of allama, then it may be on the babe mufa'ala on the pattern of hasaba. Suppose that is not on the hasaba pattern, then the last reason may be it belong to babe ifal. That must be then belong. There is no fifth one, mean the reason of coming dhamma on mudare. Now we will check it. Tukhrijuna. Let's just check the bab that is mudare majhul. The mudare majhul last letter before should have a fatha. Look, ta is ilamat mudare, remove. Waw nun jama, remove. So what is the last letter? Jim. Before jim is the ra. Ra should have a fatha if it is mudare majhul. There we see there is a kasra. So it is not mudare majhul. Okay, let's to check the rest three reason. The first reason after the mudare is mudare majul is bab tafil allama. When it's allama, there should be a shad. In case of allama, there should be some shad here. Here should be like this. But we don't see there is no shad, so it's not for bab tafil. If it is from Babe Mufala Hasaba pattern, there must be a alif after the first letter. First letter is Kha. After Kha, there should be alif. But we don't see alif, so it's not Babe Tafil. So it's not Mudare Majhul. It is not Babe Tafil. It is not Bab. So the last reason is Babe Ifal. So it's a Babe Ifal. When the Mudare come from Babe Ifal, or even from Tafil or Asaba, they come with them. Allama, yu'allimuna, tu'allimu, u'allimu, all having them. Hasaba, Mudaris, yuhasibuna, tuhasibu, all having them. Babe Ifal, Aslama, yuslimuna, tuslimu. So these are the three bab, their Mudare have them. And the fourth reason may be a mudare majhul. So it's not mudare majhul. It is not from babe taf'il. So it is not from babe mufala. So the last reason, babe fal, is from babe fal. We will check it. Okay, the next is anfusakum. What is this anfusa? Ism fail harf.
اسم.
Ism. And kum is also ism, zamir. So ism plus ism, relation pair. Mean
relation.
rakabi idafi. Min is a harf jar. And after harf jar, there is always ism majroor. So after min, this word has come diyar. Is it a ism fail harf?
اسم.
Ism, because it's coming after the harf jar. And moreover, it is maksur. Look, it is majroor, having kasra. When a fail have kasra, we call it majroor. So it's a majroor. Kum is a zamir ism. The next is summa. Summa is a harf. Akrartum. What is this akrartum? Ism fail harf.
is fi'l al-madi.
Fail madi, because tum is telling it's a madi. Okay, remove the sign of madi tum. How many letters it have now?
1, 2, 3,
Four.
4.
Four. Hamza, kaf, ra, ra. Four letter.
Ra, ra.
When a four
Yeah.
letter is starting with Hamza, which bab it is? Babe ifal. Babe ifal, four letter is starting with Hamza. Okay. Waw is a harf. Antum. Antum. What is this antum? It's a fail harf. Antum
Fi'l.
is a zamir ism. All the zamir, they are ism. Tashhaduna. What is this tashhaduna? Ism fail harf.
Fi'l al-mudari.
Mudari. Okay. Let's to have another look on the ayah. Waw is a harf. Is a ism. Akhazna is the madi verb. Misaka is a ism. Kum is a zamir ism. La is a harf. Tasfikuna mudari fail. Dima is a ism. Kum is a zamir ism. Waw is a harf. La is a harf. Tukhrijuna is the mudari fail mudari, but it's from Babe Ifal. So it is having Dhamma. Anfus is a ism, kum is a zamir ism, min is a harf, jar, diyar is a ism, kum is a zamir ism, summa is a harf, akrartum. Akrartum is again a madi verb from four letter Babe Ifal. Waw is a harf, antum is a ism zamir, tashhaduna is a mudari verb. All those which are red, they are haruf, harf. All those which are green, they are afal, verb. And all blue, they are asma, mean the noun. Let's to have the lessons from this ayah. Allah took the covenant from Bani Israel that they would not kill people nor expel them from their homes. Allah has given special importance to human rights. Allah wants to see the believers as one body. Hurting each other is like hurting yourself. Look the new words in each line. Sifar and two. It means on average one or less than two in each line. Let's go word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Wa and is when. Akhazna is a Mahdi verb. We took. Misaka. Misaka means covenant, come from you. La, not tasfikuna, you will shed. Dima. Dima means blood, kum your. Wa and la, not tukhrijuna, will evict or expel. Anfusakum, yourself. Mean from diyarikum, your homes. Summa, then akrartum, you ratified. Wa antum, while you tashhadun, were witnessing. So let's have the explanation. Allah took a covenant from Bani Israel that they would not kill people nor expel them from their homes. Look at the importance Allah gave to human rights of every person, especially the right to live and to have property. He says, we took the covenant. You ratified it. You were witnesses to it, mean it was not taken in your absence. Your blood mean the blood of some of you. Hurting each other is like hurting yourself. Don't evict yourselves means some of you should not evict the others. When a person is evicted from his home, he feels humiliated in his place. He will be a stranger wherever he goes. He may go through the extreme suffering because of his eviction. It is a reminder for us, the Muslims, too. Let's to take a hadith here. Numan bin Bashir reported Allah's Messenger وسلم, as saying, the simulated of believers in regard to mutual love, affection, fellow feelings is that of one body. When any limb of it is aches, the whole body aches because of sleeplessness and the fever. A limb. Please somebody revise this with translation.
Assalamu alaikum. Can I take it?
Yes, Yahya, please go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَإِذْ and when أخذنا we took ميثاقكم your covenant لا تسفكون you will not shed دماءكم your blood ولا تخرجون and you will not evict أنفسكم yourselves من دياركم from your homes ثم then أقررتم you ratified وأنتم while you tashhaduna were witnessing.
Jazakumullah khaira. Let's have a lessons again. Look at Allah took the covenant from Bani Israel that they would not kill people nor expel them from their homes. Allah has given the special importance to human rights. Allah wants to see the believers as one body. Hurting each other is like hurting yourself. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, protect us from breaking the covenant that we have with you, obeying you in all aspects of our life. And make plan, inshallah, I will never the utmost regards, I will have the utmost regard for human lives and their property. Asma, misar, the plural is mawasik. Dam, plural is dima. Nafs, plural is anfus and nafus. It has two plural. Dar, plural is diyar. Let's to see the three letters on word. One is safaka, other is shahida. Yes, who would like to revise the 6 keys for them?
Okay, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Safaka, Yaspiku, Isfik, Safik, Masfuk, Safuk. It comes from Sinun, Faun, Kaun, and the verb is Daraba. Shahida, Yashhadu, Ishhad, Shahid, Mashhud bi, Shahada. Come from Sinun, Shinun, Haun, Daun, and the verb is Samia.
Good. Safaka mean to shed. And safaka, seen for kaf from bab taraf. Shahida, shahida mean witness. Shin hadal from samia. Okay, let's proceed with the weak verb, the hamza verbs, and the repeated verb. Among them, we have only got akhazna. Yes, words are the 6 key for akhazna. Akhaza. Here it has come akhazna. This is akhazna and this is the from akhaza na has come as a mazi. So what are the akhaza 6 key? Yes,
Okay,
brother
Assalamu
Yahya.
alaikum. Akhaza, Ya'akhuzu, Khuz, Akhiz, Ma'akhuz, Akhaz. Then the letters are Alifun, Kha'un, Zal,
Alif is
and
never
then
a root letter, brother. It's hamza. Hamza,
sorry, Hamza,
kha, and za are the root
Ha and
letters
Dal.
of his.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's
Nasar.
are the mazid fi. Among them, akharaja and akarra are the two verbs came in this. Look, the akhraja, it is tukhrijuna. It's from mudare. Yukhriju, yukhrijuna, tukhriju, tukhrijuna. It's from mudare. And akarra, it is akarartum. It's madi. Mean akrar and tum has come, so akarartum. Yes, who would like to revise the 6 of these verbs? Okay. Akhaza, yukhzu, akhiz, sorry.
Sorry,
Akhraja
it's
yukhrij.
akharaja.
Akhraja yukhriju akhrij. Mukhrijun mukhrajun ikhrajun. Ha rajim is the rule letter. Bab is if'al. Pattern is aslam. Akarra yukirru akirrir. Mukirrir mukarrar ikrar. Kafra ra is the root letter and bab is the ifal again and pattern is aslama because four letters starting with hamza bab is ifal. Let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to understand Quran the easy way. Course 4, page 12.A in grammar. Today we will see the dual forms of Mudare, Amrun Nahi, Isme Fa'il and Isme Maf'ul. So we saw in grammar there are two parts. One is called Sarf and other is called Naf. In Sarf again we have two parts, Afals and Asma. Among the Afals, so far we have done the feminine, Salasi and Mazid fi, just like Fa'alat, تفعل افعلي لا تفعلي فاعلة مفعولة. So this was the three letter verb ثلاثي مجرد. From the مزيد في we have أسلمت تسلم أسلمي لا تسلمي مسلمة مسلمة. This we have done. And then we continue the dual. Among dual we did فعلا يفعلان افعلا لا تفعل فاعلان مفعولان. And we will continue next time the specifies from Sumia and Unzila. Then we will start this Karuma table. It will complete our verb part of the surf. Then we will start the Asma. Among Asma, Isme Makha, Isme Sifa, Isme Tafdil, Isme Mubalgha, and Jama Mukassar we will start. The second, look this in this part of Sarf, we have done so far Mazid fi and some part of the dual. Today we will complete the dual part. So let's do have, so far we studied in dual, let me revise. We said Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbohuma, their two Rabs. Mean their Rabs. Rabbokuma, your two Rab. Then we say Fa'ala, they two did. Fa'altuma, you two did. We have done this part of the dual in last class. Today we will go for the Mudare, Amru Nahi, Fa'il and Maful of duals. Let's do start with the Mudare. For Mudare, we have studied Yafalu, he does, Yafaluna did. When we bring the dual, that is Yafalani. Yafalu, he does. Yafalane, they two do. Yafaluna, they all do. So our mudare form is yafalu, yafalane, yafaluna, yafalu, yafalane, yafaluna. Yafalu, he does. Yafalane, they do. Yafaluna, they all. For the front, we say tafalu, for self, afalu. But for the dual, we say tafalane, tafaluna, nafalu. So our this table is now complete. Yafalu, yafalane, yafaluna. Tafalu, afalu. Tafalane, tafaluna, nafal. Let to revise. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbohuma, their two. Rabbokuma, your two Rabbs. Fa'ala, they do two did. Fa'altuma, you two did. Yafalane, they two do. Tafalane, two you do. So here we will have the break for 5 to 6 minutes for the Maghrib prayer. Please, you can concentrate and revise it, and then we will continue from here. Yes, who would like to revise them? Okay, let me revise for you. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two's Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two's Rabb. Fa'ala, they two did. Fa'altuma, you two do. Yafalane, they two do. Tafalane, you two do. Okay, let's to go once again. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two's Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two's Rabb. Fa'ala, they two did. Fa'altuma, you two did. Yafalane, they two do. Tafalane, you two do. If I ask hal yafalane, how you will respond? What is the answer? Yes. Hal yafalane. Remain the same. Nam yafal.
نعم يفعلان.
If I ask hal tafalani, now how you will reply?
نعم.
نعم يفعل. نعم يفعلان.
نعم.
Nam
أفعل.
naf'alu. Naf'al.
نعم
Nam naf'al.
نفعل.
هل
نفعل.
يفعلان خيرا غيب؟
نعم يفعلان خيرا.
هل
نعم
تفعلان
يفعل.
خيرا؟
نعم أفعلان خيرا.
Not أفعلان. تفعلان is two. أفعلان, there is no أفعلان actually. أفعلو is a single.
Okay.
أوكي.
نفعلان خيرا.
نعم.
نفعلان, there is no نفعل.
نفعل.
نفعل. نعم
نفعل.
خيرا. For the dual is also nafalu. For the plural is also nafalu. For the dual feminine is also nafalu. For the plural feminine is also nafal. There is no nafaluna. Just like how you do the mudari verb. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, nafalu. Never say naf'aluna. In the same way, when we say for dual, we say nafalu. For the plural, again nafalu. For the male, nafalu. For the female, again nafalu. Dual, nafalu. Plural, nafalu. So nafalu has four meanings. Two dual male, more than two mean the plural male, two female, and more are the plural female. All they four have the meaning in nafalu. Nafalu is meant for all four. Okay, let's have amrunay. How was amar? We say if'al, plural was if'alu. Now we have got the dual. For dual we add on the alif. So it is if'al, do, if'ala, do you too. If'alu, do you all. So our table is coming. If'al, if'ala, if'alu. If'al, if'ala, if'alu. What about the nahi? We say la tafal, la tafal. Now the duals have come. We say la tafal, la taf'ala, la tafal. So the amru nahi table is now complete. If'al, if'ala, if'alu. La taf'al, la taf'ala, la taf'al. If'al, do. If'ala, do you too. If'alu, do you all. La tafal, don't do. La tafala, don't do you too. La tafalu, don't you all. Yes, who would like to revise this, please? Nobody is ready.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, yeah, you are the only. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If al, do. If Allah, do you too. If alu, do you all. La taf'al, do not do. La taf'ala, do not do you too. La taf'alu, don't do you all.
Good, excellent. Let's do revise. If I ask, if Allah, do you too, what you will say answer? Nafalu. Because for the plural is also nafalu in amr, and for dual is also naf. If I say la taf'ala, how you will say? La nafalu. Same.
لا نفعل
If'ala khayra. If'ala khayra.
نفعل خيرا
La taf'ala sharra. La
لا
naf'alu.
لا نفعل شرا.
Okay. Let's to see ism file and ism maf'ul, how we say. We say huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Then we attach the ism. We say Rabbuhuma, their two's Rab. Rabbukuma, your two's Rab. Then we say Madi. Fa'ala, they did. Fa'altuma, you two did. Yafalane, mudare, they two do. Tafalane, you two do. And now Amar, ifala, you to do. La tafala, you don't do. Now what was the file maful? We say fa'ilane, to doer, mafulane, to are affected. So our table is now complete. Let's to revise once again. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuhuma, their two's Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two's Rabb. Fa'ala, they two did. Fa'altuma, you two did. Yafalane, they two do. Tafalane, you two do. Ifala, you two do. La tafala, you two don't do. So huma, antuma. Rabbuhuma, rabbukuma. Let's do it with nasara. If I say for Madi, Nasara, they to help, Nasar Tuma, you do. For Mudare, what you will say now? For two. Yansarane, they to help. Tansarane, you to help. What about the Amr? Unsura, la tunsura. Unsura, you to help. La tunsura, you don't. What about the file? Nasirane, to helper. Mansurane, to which are being helped. So this is from the Nasara. We can do it with any verb, just like Ja'ala. Ja'ala, they two made. Ja'altuma, you two made. Ya jalane, they two make. Ta jalane, you two make. Ij'ala, you two make. La tajala, you two do don't make. Tajlani, majulani. From jail, jailani. From majul, majulani. Same way you can make anyone. Say daraba. Daraba, they to hit. Darabtuma, you to hit. Yadribani, they to hit. Tadribani, you to hit. Idriba, you to hit. La tadriba, you two don't hit. Tadriban, it will be daribani, madrubani. Okay, let's to take allama and do this practice. From huma, they to antuma, you. Rabbuhuma, there to Rabb, Rabbu. Now tell me, what will be the maji for allama for two? Add alif,
علم
allama. And for the front, allamtuma. Allama, allamtuma. That is maji. What about the mudare?
يعلم
Tu'allimani.
علماني
Yu'allimani, tu'allim. What about the amr? Allima.
علم
What about the muallimani? Muallamani. So let's do this practice with aslam. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbohuma, their two Rabb. Rabbokuma, your two Rabbs. Now, what about the Madi from Aslama to add
Aslama.
Aslama, and for the front, add Tuma. Aslamtuma.
Aslama.
Aslamtuma. And what about the Mudare? Yuslimani, Tuslimani. Yuslimani, they two submit. Tuslimani. What about the Amr? Aslama, la tuslama. Aslima, la tuslima. What about the two doer file maful? Muslimani, Muslimain. So you can say Muslimani, Muslimani. So this was about the Aslama. Let's to revise the feminine table from Fa'ala. So what is will be? Fa'alat, Fa'alna. For the front, Madi. Fa'alti, Fa'altu. For the plural front, Fa'altunna, Fa'alna. So that was the Madi. Aslamat, Aslimna. Aslamti, Aslamtu, Aslamtunna, Aslamna. What about the Mudare? Tuslimu, plural, Yuslimna. Front, Tuslimina, Uslimu. Plural, Tuslimna, Nuslim. Amar, Aslami, Aslamna. La tuslimi, La tuslimna. Muslimatun, Muslamatu. So somebody kindly revise this table. Yes, somebody should revise it. Okay, Brother Suleiman, thank you very much.
Okay.
Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Tuslimu, she will submit. Yuslimna, they will submit. I will submit. Tuslimna, you all will submit. Nuslimu, we will submit. Aslimi, submit. Aslimna, submit you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, you all don't submit. Muslimatun, Muslamatun.
Good. So let's to have the from Mazid fi. How we say for the Mazid fi? Aslamat, she submits. Aslamna is the plural. Aslamti, Aslamtu. Aslamtunna, Aslamna. That is the Madi. What about Mudare? Tuslim, Yuslimna. Tuslimina, Uslimu. Tuslimna, Nuslimu. Amar, Aslami, Aslamna. La tuslimi, La tuslimna. Muslimatun, Muslamatun. Yes, who would like to revise the complete table, please?
Okay, sir, I can do.
Okay, yes, Sister Fatma.
Aslamat, he submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Tuslimu, she will submit. Yuslimna, they will submit. Tuslimina, you will submit. Uslimu, I will submit. Tuslimna, you all will submit. Nuslimu, we will submit. Aslimi, submit. Aslimna, submit you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, you all don't submit. Muslima, submitter. Muslama, to whom submitted.
Good. So we say fa'alat, she did, fa'alna, they did, fa'alti, you did, fa'altu, I did, fa'altunna, you all did, fa'alna, we did. Taf'alu, she does, yaf'alna, they do, taf'alina, you do, af'alu, I do, taf'alna, you all do, naf'alu, we do. If'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La taf'ali, don't do. La taf'alna, don't do you all. Fa'ilatun, doer. Mafulatun, that is affected. Let's to revise the homework. وَلَا تُخْرِجُونَ أَنفُسَكُم مِّن دِيَارِكُمْ. Wa and la not tukhrijuna, expel you anfusakum, yourself, min diyarikum, from your house, and you will not evict from your homes. Summa akrartum. Summa meant then, akrartum, you ratified. Then you ratified. So misak, what is the plural? Mawasik. Dam, plural is dima. Nafs, plural is anfus and nafus. It has two plural, anfus and nafus. Dar, diyar is the plural. Let's revise the 6 key. Safaka, yasfiku, isfik, safikun, masfukun, safkun, to shed. Sin fa kaf is the root letter, bab is daraba. The next is shahida, yashhadu, ishhad. Shahidun, mashhudun, shahadatun, to witness. Shin hadal is the root letter, bab is samia. Akhaza, yahuzu, khuz. Akhizun, makhuzun, akhzun, to take. Hamza khazal is the root letter and bab is nasara. Akhraja, yukhriju, akhrij, mukhrijun, mukhrajun, ikhrajun. Hamza kha, kha rajim is the root letter and akhraja is from babe ifal, pattern is aslama. Akarra, yukirru, akirrir, mukarrir, mukarrar, ikrar, to ratified. Kafra ra is the root letter, bab is ifal, pattern is aslama. Let's to answer these questions. Translate into Arabic. Do they too do good deeds? Naam yafalane khaira. No. You can say they yafalane khaira only. Nam naf'alu khaira. Translate into English. Yes, we do good deed. Hal antuma nasirani. What will be the answer in Arabic? Nam nahnu nasirani. For the dual is also nahnu. For the plural is also nahnu. For the male is also nahnu. The female is also nahnu. And let's to write the dual form of the fa'ala. What will be the from fa'ala, the mudari? Yafalani. Tafalani. What about the amru nahi from fa'ala, dual? If'ala, la taf'ala. What about isme fa'il and maf'ul from fa'ala? Fa'ilani, maf'ulani. So you can do easily this exercise. Look, today we have completed our pronouns. Let's do use. Huwa, he, one. For dual, what will we use? Huma. Huma, they two. And for the plural, what were we using earlier? Huwa, hum. Hum is the plural. So our ghaib male sighas are the pronouns are huwa, huma, hum. Huwa, huma, hum. Huwa, huma, hum. For the front male, we say anta, you. And what we will use for the dual? Antuma. And for the plural? Antum. Anta, antuma, antum. For the first person, we say ana for the single and nahnu for the plural. So these are the male. Huwa, huma, hum. Anta, antuma, antum. Ana, nah. What about the female? For single female, what we say? Ghaib. Hiya.
Yeah.
And for the two, huma.
Ma.
For plural,
Hunna.
hunna. So these is the female. Hiya huma hunna. Hiya huma hunna. Hiya huma. For the front, we say anti for the
Antu.
one. For two, antuma. The
Antunna.
same which is for
Antuma.
the male. And antunna is for the female. Ana and na.
Ana.
So our this table is now complete. For the ghaib, we say huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Anta antuma antum. Anti antuma antunna. Ana nahnu ana nahnu. Let's to look into a verb on this pattern. If I say fa'ala, he did one. For two, what I should do? I add alif.
Fa'ala.
Fa'ala. For the plural, we have already done fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alu. For the front, I say, for the single, fa'alta, ta with fatah. For dual, what we say? Add tuma, fa'altuma.
Altuma.
And for the plural, add antum, fa'altum. And for
Altum.
self, fa'altu and fa'alna. So this is the masculine. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'ala, he did. Fa'ala, they too did. Fa'alu, they all did. Fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum. Fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altuma, you both did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'alna, we did. Let's to go for the feminine. Here we say fa'alat, she did. For dual, again tuma, fa'altuma, they did. Fa'alta, sorry, fa'alta, they did. And what about the plural? Add nun and uswan. Fa'alna. Fa'alat, fa'alta, fa'alna. What about the front? Fa'alti. For dual, fa'altuma, again same. And plural, add nun, fa'altunna. And fa'altu, fa'alna. So we complete the feminine. Fa'alat, fa'alta, fa'alna, fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altunna, fa'altu, fa'alna. Let's revise the complete table. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum. Fa'altu, fa'alna. Fa'alat, fa'alta, fa'alna. Fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altunna. Fa'altu, fa'alna. Please, let's to have an, yes, you can practice if somebody want. Okay, you can revise it. Because
Yes,
this
sir, I
table
can
is
do.
not in the book. Yes, Sister Fatma, you were doing.
Oh, okay. Fa'ala. I mean, at first I will tell about male. Fa'ala, he did. Fa'ala, they both did. Fa'alu, they all did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altuma, you both did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'alna, we did. Then female. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alata, they both did. Fa'alna, they all did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altuma, you both did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'alna, we did.
Good. Let's to have a tip. When we say fa'ala, to make dual, just add alif. It becomes fa'ala. Here is fa'alat. To make dual, just add alif. Fa'alta. Fa'ala, fa'ala. Fa'alat, fa'alta. Fa'altuma is for both. Fa'alta, fa'altuma, fa'altum. Fa'alti, fa'altuma, fa'altuna. So this is equal for both. Let's to have some question answer. The dual tasniya from fi'l mudari is yafalane, tu'allimane, aslama, nasirane, ABCD. Which one are the tasniya fi'l mudari?
A.
Why not the B? B is also yafalane,
Oh, yes.
tufalane.
Okay. Yeah. Mufala pattern. No, sorry. Allama pattern. Yeah.
Not allama pattern, mean yafalane, tufalane. Yafalani, tafalani, we have done this practice. Okay, dual tasniya from isme maf'ul. Isme maf'ul. Unsura, mansurane, muallimane, muallimane. Which one are correct? Maf'ul is only mansurani and muallimani. Okay. Allima. Allima, you both teach.
You both teach.
Muslimani. Muslimani mean two obedient.
Two female students.
Not female. Of course, Muslimani is for the masculine. For female, it is Muslimatani. Okay. Those two got affected. Muallimani, fa'ilane, mafulane, mansurani. Mean maful is required. Mafulani. From maful, mafulani. هل تعلمان القرآن؟ A, B, C, D.
نعم تعلمان القرآن. نعم تعلمان القرآن.
Not نعلمان. There is no نعلمان. نعلمون. As there is no نعلمون. Same way, no نعلمان. نعلمون.
Okay,
نعلمون is for the
نعلم
dual
القرآن.
as well for the plural.
Okay.
هل أنتما منصوران؟ أنتما will change into نحن.
D.
نحن منصوران. What about أسلم لله؟
نسلم لله.
أسلم لله.
نسلم لله. وأقول لكما. وأقول لكما. And did I not say to them both? You may do the same practice with Samia and Kazaba. Let's have the Samia. How you will say? Huma antuma. Rabbohuma rabbokuma. For the dual Madi from Samia. Samia.
سمع.
سمع. سمعوا. سمع. سمعوا. Right? What are you asking, sir?
Two front two. This is Samia for the Madi two. For the front two.
سمعنا. No, sorry. سمعتما.
Sametuma. Good. Excellent. And what about the Mudare?
Yeah. سمعت.
Ma'ani. And what about the Amr? Isma la tusma. What about the file? Sami'ani masmu'ani. Let's have the same practice with Kazaba. Huma antuma. Rabbohuma rabbokuma. What about the Madi for two from Kazaba? Add alif.
Kazaba or Kazaba?
Kazaba.
Kazabtuma. Kazabtuma. Okay. We'll make the Mudare. Yukazibani.
There is shad on there.
Yukazibani. Shad will continue with it. It's not affecting you. Kazibani. Ukazibani.
Ukazibani, yeah.
Just we did the Allama. Allama was also having the shad.
Yuallimani, right?
On the same pattern is the Kazaba. What we did the Allama? We did Huma antuma. Rabbohuma rabbokuma. Allama allamtuma. Yuallimani tuallimani. Allama la tuallama. Muallimani mu'allamain. Same way, you can say the kazaba. Huma antuma. Rabbuhuma rabbukuma. Kazzaba kazzabtuma. Yukazzibani tukazzibani. Kazziba la tukazziba. Mukazzibani mukazzabani. So it's no issue. So 7 homework you are know. 2 of the Tlawa, Alhamdulillah, no in QC4. Open the Musaf for at least 10 minutes, or read from looking, or then close the Musaf and recall from your memory for 10 minutes and recite. And then you go for the workbook and the book. Open the book. If you have got the hard copy, good one. If don't have the hard copy, just open the soft copy and read 10 minutes every day. And then go for the pocket, that is pocket card, or the pocket book, card. It's have the vocabulary. Open it 5 times in a day for 2 to 3 minutes. It will sharpen your memories. Then listen to the 1 hour concise MP3 recording of the QC1, because it contains 50% Quranic words as well as the important rules which we have learned in the QC1. Talk about the course with your study partner, at least 1 ayah or 3 new words every day, and recite different surahs in Salah. Remember, you are chosen. Always pray for yourself, Rabbi Zidni, and pray for your course mate too. And make small groups, and whatever you get the recordings, listen jointly, or try to get the study material from the www.understandquran.com Academy site, and you will find there everything is available from QC1 to QC5, all the textbook, the workbooks, their solutions, and even their homeworks and their quizzes, and even the recording. Be a teacher. Now you must teach at least 1 person QC1, then QC2, QC3, and Alhamdulillah, QC4 you are studying. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please. Yes, brother Yahya, do you have any question?
No, I don't have.
Okay. If there is no question, let's recite once again. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. See you tomorrow, inshallah.